Hey, it's your buddy Tim Show back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And it is Saturday afternoon, about 5, actually right at 5 in the evening. And it's a nice, lazy, rainy day here in Southern California. So I thought I would just take a nice, easy, lazy day. I made myself a little afternoon coffee. Here's to you. My bride and I are going to be going to a little costume haunted house type of party. And this is about as costume as I get, like a fat guy in kind of a Western shirt. That's kind of what I'm doing. So yeah, my poor wife, she has to put up with a lot. So anyway, what I thought I would do, because we're I'm not really interested in anything that's going on in the game right now. I'm kind of waiting for some event that's going to catch my eye. Now, I'm definitely going to do the vampire fusion, but I'm not pulling for the lion. I have enough damage dealers, and he doesn't seem to do. I mean, I kind of like his kit, but I'm not willing to burn all my stuff to make it happen. So I figured we would just go through, and I would kind of show you how I do my dailies. And maybe you can give me some tips on how you guys do your dailies, and we can all get a little bit better at this game. So I kind of go through and I pick off all the stuff I want to get. And then I don't do the advanced because I feel like the advanced is just too much time and effort, and I'm not really all that interested in doing all the advanced stuff. So I don't. Now sometimes I do if I want the extra energy. I do the stuff that gives me the extra faction war keys, and this, you know, if it's necessary for me to do, I'll do it. So I kind of go through and I do all the daily easy stuff first. I look for a champion that I can get 3 levels on, you know, some food stuff, and eat all those. I hate the uncommon fusions. Eat all of the stuff I just pulled to get all of those quests done. And then I start to go and do the stuff that I think is fun, which for me is Doom Tower. Now I'm in Doom Tower normal, so it'll go pretty fast. I kind of just put together a team that runs through and just nukes everybody down. I don't worry about defensive down on normal. And then I try to get all the extra turns, right? So I got Septimus will get an extra turn. I've got this guy, Nogdar will get an extra turn. And then obviously Rhodos as well. So yeah, I just try to get through these waves and nuke everybody down. So how's everybody doing? How was the weekend? You guys pulling for Leoris or any of the non-voids? Some good ones on there. Mashalet is on there, and then the one I don't have, the Elder Scarl, but I'm not super interested in that guy. So if I wanted to make this go faster, I would turn off that balancing stuff. I would just have him do his A1 and run around and try to get extra turns, right? So, but I'm too lazy to do that. So it's a lazy day. It is a lazy day. Yeah, so do you guys do your dailies every day? I don't know if it's OCD on my part. I kind of think it's just part of the game, right? I mean, you want to progress, you want to get stuff, you want to energy and things that they give you kind of for free on the daily. I think it's worth it. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I really like Nogdar. I don't know how you guys feel about him. I think he's a really, really fun champ. And if you can make him fast enough in a frenzy set, where he just gets turn meter for the low health stuff that he does. Yeah, he's pretty good. So I'm not sure what the faction war stuff is, but we should be able to. Maybe we'll see him again because I run him on my faction war team as well. So yeah, so this will give you guys a feeling for what my play style is or whatever, how I do stuff. I'm interested, right? I mean, this is such a solo game, right? We all kind of do this stuff on our own, and we share what we can on YouTube and things. But other than that, like, I think everybody has their own way of doing things, their own style, and I think we could all benefit a lot from understanding other people's strengths and try to make those strengths ours as well. So yeah. Get off me. Yeah, so we'll get through this, and we'll do faction wars, and then there'll just be some cleanup stuff, and then that will be a video. Yeah, I got into the soju last night, if you guys know what soju is. And that stuff always sneaks up on me. And I may or may not have, I definitely did, bought both of those stinking Halloween packs. So I'm kicking myself a little bit. I really didn't want to. I'm kind of trying to not spend on this game for a while until my occupational issues clear themselves up. But yeah. I'm not going to question my actions on too much soju. In soju veritas, I guess. So he's popped back up. You can't kill Nogdar, fool. That's Nogdar. I'm not even sure who the boss is. I like Doom Tower's probably my favorite. I love the secret rooms, and I like the boss fights. Although normal, I don't know. Yeah, you get to the point where normal is just an exercise, but that's all right. You get some extra stuff, and I think there's even some good shards to be had towards the end of normal. So I probably should bring like an Abyss in here, or maybe a Herndig. It might make this go faster. I think on the next one I'm going to swap out Nogdar for Herndig. Try to get his defensive down stuff going, because he gets extra turns on his on a kill as well, right? If I remember right. I don't have the memory like I used to, so at one point I knew everything that these guys did, but now I don't. Okay, is he in the vault? Well, Herndig is in the vault. There he is. No, he wasn't in the vault. I just missed him. All right, let's try this, see if it makes it go faster, see if we can get some defensive down stuff going. And if they have revivers, I'll pop Lydia in there. And, ooh, more too. Get him. But, you know, Xavia's got the non-revive as well. So that's kind of nice. Yeah. Ooh, yuck. Boo. Now, the nice thing about this team is we don't do any buffs, right? So they're not going to get a lot of bang for their buck on their look at Rhodos. Man, that champion. I really want another Rhodos. I want another Rhodos, I want a Candorfon, and I want Hegemon. And then honestly, I think there's really no other champions that I really want. I mean, you know, I like having champions. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's part of the game. I like the gacha style where you're collecting and improving and organizing and all the things that line up with my odd mixture of ACD and OCD, right? I mean, I need to move on, but I also like to have everything squared away. So, yeah. Yeah, so what about you guys? What is your favorite part of this game? I mean, is it the kind of the puzzle making that a lot of these things are, like with the bosses and the clan boss and all that? Clan boss is probably my least favorite. I just try to put together stuff to work, and then I see it more as a stat or a way to get stuff. Like, I don't enjoy it necessarily. I wish there was a way to make it go faster, right? Like, I don't know, maybe the longer you have a team in there, the more you could speed it up. Because, I mean, you know, 20 minutes sitting there watching attack a clan boss when you know you're unkillable is solid, right? I mean, I haven't died before 50 turns on my unkillable in 6 months. I mean, why do they need to make me watch that for 20 minutes per key, right? And, you know, I've gotten to the point where I can one key both Ultra Nightmare and Nightmare, but still, I mean, if you're 4 key and stuff, I mean, it's miserable. I did that for a long time too, so I'm not. Die, Mountain King. You awful little dwarf. Nope, nope. Nope. Do I have too much blue in here? How much blue do I have? I have 2 blue, a red, a green, and a void. That's fine, I think, right? Septimus should go off on these guys, right? Oh! Not cool, dude. Not cool. Who is that, Baron? I don't have Baron. Look, they're trying to do what I do with just the nukage. Dude. Dude. Look at this. They're gonna make me earn it here. Kill him. Attaboy. All right. All right, on to the boss. What do we got? The spider, right? I think this is just a debuff. So I think I do... if you don't know, Tunisia is a very, very, very good debuffer. I'm sorry, not Tunisia, Riho. So put Riho in there. We're going to put Cardio for his block buffs. We're going to put... throw a Duchess in there for her block buffs, and also if we need a res, I think her, yeah. And then we'll put, then we want some nukage, right? If I remember right, you can't put, I can't remember. So I'm gonna put a couple of nukers in here, and then maybe my Herndig again. I think that defensive down is pretty helpful. Let's see how this goes. All right. Yeah, Krutraxa. She wouldn't be bad. I like Krutraxa too. But again, not. It's like Leoris, right? It's a cool champion. I want him, but I just feel like yeah, I have plenty of nukers, right? I don't need, you know, a nuker that does his specialty, right? Which is hey, you can't CC me, and I have that skull crown type of thing. But yeah, I don't know. You know, I run into them in arena, and they don't cause me any issues really, because I use a Siphi and a Solus, right? So my nuker is very, very tanky, so for him to come back and try to take me down doesn't work. So yeah, you can see Riho there, cleansed everything off. She also hits really hard. I really like, she's a really, really good champion. So reflected back one poison, I think. What is it? What is the boss? One of these bosses that if you put HP burn on them, they put heals back on themselves. I think it might be the... Is it the Magma Dragon? I think it's the Magma Dragon. I tried to throw Ninja in there, and you know, he throws up those HP burns, and he kept triple healing or quadruple healing himself. I was like, man, probably should read what the boss does, huh? So again, we cleanse. This is obviously a free-to-play team here, so y'all can copy this if you want. Yeah. So good. So we'll get through this and we'll go back into the secret room. Hey, did she heal herself? What the hell happened? How did she heal herself? How did she heal herself? Attacks all enemies, start each turn, deals damage from poisons, counterattacks. So you don't want to decrease her turn meter, that's fine. How did she heal herself? I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. See, he put the debuffs on her, she threw it right back on him, and then cleansed everybody off, man. I mean, she is just S tier for this spider. I mean, you can, if you have her, you can throw her on the spider team with just about anybody else, and she'll keep you alive. And her heals are amazing too. So you'll see. What is that? Who is healing him? It's this one. I don't know. All spider will team up with all spider and attack the enemy. If the spider will attack the seal at the beginning of your counterattack. What is this? Counterattacks will ignore 100% defense. Okay. Attacks all enemies, deals damage from all poison debuffs on each enemy instantly. When attacked by an enemy under a poison debuff, increases the duration of poison. When attacked by an enemy that has no poison debuff, places a poison debuff. Okay. Where are those friggin' heals coming from? You have some kind of secret skill I don't know about? Shouldn't it tell you if she's going to heal herself? Like, I don't see it anywhere. All right, well, it's going to be a little longer than I was hoping, but it's a lazy day, man. It's a lazy Friday. So, yeah, let me know where you guys are from in the comments. I'd like to hear where everyone lives and what your weather's been like. And we've had a really, really nice fall here in Southern California. It's been cool. We've gotten a little bit of rain, which is really nice down here. We don't get much rain, so you know, we're back in a drought state, which seems to happen. You know, we'll get a bunch of rain and come out of the drought state for a year, and then because nobody out here knows how to conserve anything, we go right back into the drought state 6 months later, because all of that fresh water that had fallen down into the mountains has now run back into the ocean, and who knows. So, but yeah. So, okay, so we're going to need a debuff here, friend. Come on, Riho. Now, let's see what happens. She going to heal herself again? Come on, Riho. Come on, Riho. Cleanse us, baby. Cleanse us. Oh, we could be in trouble. We could be in trouble. No, we're all right. Okay, so she didn't heal. Yeah, I'm not sure where that heal. She got a bunch of heals when she was up here. I'm not sure what that was about. And I don't see anything in her kit that says she heals based on anything, so. Although I think I remember if you kill her spiderlings, she heals, right? But I'm not trying to kill those spiderlings. I'm just trying to kill her. So look at all those debuffs that Riho puts up. So yeah, that's what it is, right? When you kill all her spiderlings, she pops down new spiderlings and heals herself, I think. Right? No, let's see. Okay. Yeah, she's going to, well, I think she's going to die here, so we won't see it. Okay. So we'll go off to the secret room, then we'll clean up. Actually, we'll do some faction war stuff, and I'll show you my faction war teams, and then we'll clean up some stuff and finish the dailies and be done. All right, so what do we got here? Secret Room 9, champions from the dwarf faction. I do have a dwarf or two. Let's see. Does he have an aura? Arena. Okay. Who's got a decent aura? I put her in. I was trying to beat a secret room in hard, and I put her in a crazy, but I may have taken it off her. I put her in Samar's stuff. I don't think he's got anything on him anymore. He doesn't. So okay, let's see. Let's see. Does she have an aura? I need an aura. Increase magic ally attack in all battles. All right, I'll take it. And I'll just use as many magic champions as I can. Okay. See how this goes. I mean, it should be just an exercise. Molly's a great champion, man, but she does like negative damage. Like, I think she's trying to heal the other team, to tell you the truth. Like, she hits them and their health goes up. Yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of really cool stuff coming on. You know, the dupe system coming on. The what else do they got coming on? Some of the rebalancing. I'm looking forward to the Christmas fusion. Hopefully that's going to be really good. We haven't really seen an S tier legendary in the fusions or fragments since either Herdendig or Brogni, probably, right? So it's been a while. It has been a while. So let's go ahead. Hopefully we don't have 3 faction wars to do. We've got Lizardman and High Elf. Okay, so let's do our High Elf. I farmed 20 just because the boss takes too long to farm. So and I still use Apothecary on these teams just because he's really good. I mean, he's just a really, really good champion. And so with Lysandra here and Arbiter, I don't think the other team even gets a turn. Now, if you don't obviously take out this stinking Paragon, you can get into one of those unkillable loops where he just, yeah, it's awful. They got to take him out. They got to, like, yeah, they got to stop that. Putting Paragons in these waves is just annoying. So I was thinking about some things that I thought would make this game better, or I don't know, just would do a couple things. So the first thing I think they should do is, I think on your year anniversary, so you've had your account for a year, you've gone through 365 login rewards, you get to pick any legendary you want. Wouldn't that be an amazing reward? Now, I know what you're saying. Oh, player would never do that, and that would be bad. But come on, I mean, the game's not that old, and I think it would keep people in longer, right? So if you were in 6 months and you were kind of getting tired of it, you might be like, well, I'm going to stick it out because in 6 months I'll do my dailies. I get to get something really good, a Siffy or a Rhodos or whoever your account needs, and I think that would be just the coolest thing for them to do. And it would give you the opportunity to fill in holes, right? Because a lot of people are in a position I'm in, right, where your account is pretty mature, right? I have a very, very mature account. I have pretty much everything I need, but there's some holes. Ooh, a 5-star speed, I'll take that. But there's some holes that I want to fill, but I'm not willing to just throw money at it, right, with these fragment pulls. So I'm going to kind of just wait for an event that I feel like gives me the best chance to get it. So either I'm hoping they do a 10 times for Hedgie. They did a 10 times for Siffy. Like in the past, I would have said there's no way they're ever going to do a 10 time for Hedgie. But they did a 10 time for Siffy and Krisk, which, if you ask me, are two of the top 5 best champions in the game. And Hedgie is more of a one-trick pony, right? Nobody uses Hedgie outside of Arena. So I'm hoping they're going to do a 10 times for Hedgie, and I'll go ham on that one, right? But if you didn't necessarily have the inclination to want to go after the idea that you're going to get that champion at your year, I think keep you in the game. So I think it would be a good thing for them to do. Now, what also I think would be cool is in your artifacts. You know how they let you start to label your champions, right? So if you have dupe champions, you can there's some 1, 2, 3 Roman numerals, and then there's some boots, and there's a little safety square, and you can put which champion is which. I think they should do that same thing for artifacts, right? So you can rank your artifacts 1, 2, or 3, right? 1 being artifacts you want to save for your S tier champions. 2 being really good artifacts that you could probably use on everyday champions that need good stuff. And then 3 meaning stuff you want to, decent stuff, but stuff you want to just kind of mule on champions for like secret rooms or just champions you don't use all the time, but it'd be worth putting them in sort of some second-rate gear so they could do the things they need to do. But yeah, I think that would be cool. Plus, then you could search by it, right? So you could say, hey, you know, in the search feature, you'd say, I only want to see the tier 1 gear, right, for such and such a champion, right? Only want to see tier 2 and 3, or I only want to see 3, right? So you wouldn't accidentally put top-end gear on your Pixneal, right? Because you were just trying to mule stuff, and now you can't ever find that piece again. So I don't know. What do you think? Y'all come up with ideas on things that you think would be good for the game. I know I kind of spend some time doing that. So yeah. So all right, we got to take her out. So we're almost done. We're going to finish this, then we're going to go back. I'm not going to make you go through the 3x3 arenas where I get my extra keys. But we will do some regular arena, and you get a feel for what my arena teams look like. I only use 2, right? I have a non-hedgy team and a hedgy team, and I only have one way to counter hedgy, and I'll show you what that is. But and it's not great. I mean, it's the top tier hedgies beat me every time. But if you don't have a top tier hedgy or you don't have a top tier team, I usually can battle the hedgies off. So, but not in platinum, obviously, or really even close to platinum. I've been getting a lot of speed lately. That's good. Okay, so let's do. I've been trying to save up my speed glyphs because I have that. Oh, so I do the boss on this one. Interesting. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I have that event where we're trying to get that Ramatu, right? Where you have to max out 40 glyphs, right? So I've been trying to save up because I just finished the one where you had to do 30. And I'm not even quite there yet, but I'm planning on it. So right now I'm at like winning 25,000 points in tournaments, which I'll do eventually. You know, I'm obviously not going to. I'm not going to just go after tournaments to try to get that done. But yeah, I mean, he'll be a really cool champion to get. And then I'm also looking forward to on the next rotation of Doom Tower Hard, I will get my Eurost. So that is going to make Scarab King a lot nicer for me, because right now it's just Vergus soloing and it's pretty awful. So my new contraband Draco, if you've been following that story, has made this run a lot easier. Obviously, not only because he big poisons and defensive down and weaken, but gosh, his damage is pretty stellar. And then obviously Krisk is nuts. I mean, and I built my Krisk for kind of some damage, right? And then I got this guy as a reviver. He was amazing. I don't remember his name now. Epic champion, but really, really good. So we'll take a look at the damage after this. But yeah, 550. Yeah, so he did the most damage out of everybody. Followed by, Broadmon. Followed by who? Fushan. Yeah, Fushan, then Razin, then, yeah. So, yeah, obviously a pretty good team. But Draco just made it, simple as anything. So, and hey, I've been wanting to say this for a while, and I keep forgetting about it when I'm making the shorter videos. But my goal, if you comment on one of my videos, is to respond to your comment. So if you ask a question, I try to answer it, and if you give some encouragement, I try to say thank you. If I don't answer it, it means I didn't see it for some reason. What I found, and I don't know if you guys do any uploads of videos, but what I found is a comment will show up, like I'll get a notification that I got a comment, and I can see it, but when I go to the video, the comment's not there anymore. So I'm not sure what that is. But just know that if I haven't responded to you, it's because I didn't see the comment for some reason, and I apologize. But I do think I do try to respond if y'all leave me a comment, which I appreciate, because obviously I like the interaction. So yeah, this is one of the easier bosses, I think. He doesn't do the HP swap, and he doesn't have the minions. I mean, you just need a reviver here that this guy won't attack, and you just put your reviver with a lot of HP, and yeah, he just sort of look at Broadmaw with that monster A1, just taking him out. That's a really good revive too, with the block damage on it. So yeah, let's see, 546. Yeah, so it's pretty. So Razin did a little bit more than Fushan did. So okay, last one. Then they'll clean up the dailies and do some arena, and then call it a video. So let's see where we're at. We are at what, 31 minutes. So yeah, will be one of my longer videos. And if you've made it this far, God love you. God love you. But yeah, I know I'm always curious how what teams people run and what their theories are on making this stuff happen. So I will show you. And tomorrow I'm going to plan on doing my Sunday 3x3 arena day. So I know there's like 4 or 5 of you out there that like that. So, and I don't know if you guys do the 3x3, but it's gotten way harder lately. I think more people are doing it now, or just maybe more people are getting better at it. I'm not sure, but it is way harder. I mean, there's some people out there with unbelievable accounts. I mean, and it's interesting. I found a few different teams. I'll show you tomorrow, where I find teams basically by fighting them. Right, I'll fight a team and be like, "Holy crap, that was tough." And one of the teams I fought that was super good was a double cardial team, and the way he set it up was they would alternate that revive on death. So they always had an unremovable revive on death. So it was like 2 cardials and like a Krisk and like a Candrafon or a Rhodos or something, right? And yeah, you just like you couldn't kill them, like in cardials with the with the allied attack and the heals and everything else that came with it. It was brutal. I could not beat that team. And yeah, so all right, let's see where we are. We've done most of them, I think. Oh, the lag, the lag, the lag. No. I don't think that's my PC. No, it's not. That's the game. Oh, what's it doing? Oh, I'm getting some bad mojo on my camera too. All right, I'm going to pause for a minute and I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. I had to restart my client to get rid of that lag. I'm not sure what that was doing. So let's do a few arena battles, and then we will call it a day. I won't go over the artifact upgrades and all that. So here's my main team. I'm pretty much faster than everybody in Gold 4. I mean, we'll see. I say that, and I'm going to be slower. No, I'm significantly faster. I think my Siffy's running at like 363, which is decent. I mean, I watched Mac Chan do a video, and he had throwaway gear on one of his champions that was at 370. So I was like, man, oh man. But that's new, right? I mean, I've been watching these guys for a while, and yeah, I mean, fast used to be 340, right? I mean, boy, people running 340, they were fast. Now, if you're not going 370 plus, you are not speed leading yourself in platinum for sure. But in Gold 4, where I'm just kind of farming, it's fine. So yeah. Yep. So I'm going to see if I can find a double hedgy That's weird. See if my team works against a double hedgy. So here's the team. Obviously Riho and this guy's counterattack. He's in a stun set as well, and then Tormin because she's gonna obviously try to buff everybody. So, and then yeah, there's a pretty good team, and then they've got what's his name there. So, so he should freeze. Oh. And so he's got one. He's got one. He's got one. I'm not sure what he was. He didn't hit very hard, so he wasn't a Nukemon, but he didn't put the debuffs on anybody. So maybe it was just he was trying to do an A1 Hedgemon to reduce your turn meter. Yeah, it's not going to work. So yeah, you can see I never really got close on this. If I can get the provoke off with Coronar, yeah, I will win that every time. So. Let's see. This guy did Doom Tower hard. Ooh, let's see. You think this guy did his Valkyrie right? So by right, I mean you don't want your Valkyrie to do her A3. You want her to do her A1. So let's see. No. See, because she does that A3, and then I just strip it off, right? And then Madam, and then Nuki, and then that would be about it. So, and then you can hit him as much as you want. Look at the size of that shield on Soulless, yeah. So that's a very similar, well, it's a fairly similar team that I run on my defense, but I have my Valkyrie set up to come in A1, and she does such a big turn meter drop that yeah, so yeah, this guy was just probably faster than me. He probably no, I won that one. Hey, didn't I just fight that guy? Oh no, it was Scowl. Anyway, yeah, so here's my defense. I have her set up to do to do her A1, so she dropped turn meter, and it's super frustrating, right? Because you come in there with a big buffer, and she runs over and drops the turn meter on somebody, right? And I'm fast enough to then catch up and make sure that you pay the price. So yeah, so let's see how close we were to finishing all these quests. I mean, this stuff is all pretty easy. Obviously, I'll use the 50 energy campaign boss 3 times. I'll just show you that my campaign farmer is Ethos, and I think I got some. You're gonna hate this, right? There's my 3 food I've got with Ethos. So yeah, I mean, as long as I don't get a peril at the end here, because I think that would nuke my my Ethos down. But yeah. Because he can't one shot, so Mortu you usually get the turn. So that's how that looks. Then I would use it up. But that are my dailies on this lazy Saturday. I hope you all have a great weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow for 3x3.